All right, let's get real for a second. How old are you? Yes, I asked, and I expect an answer. I'm 55. And the reason I ask is, have you ever had a thought that goes something like this? I am just too old and set in my ways to start something new. Yeah? Yeah, me too. Why do we think that about ourselves? And I don't think we're alone in this either. That little gremlin of a thought lurks in the back of so many minds, whispering, "Don't do it. Just stay where you are. It's safer." But is it really? Here's what I think. That thought has nothing to do with your age. It's about fear. Fear of the unknown, fear of looking silly, fear that maybe things won't work out. But what if things do work out? What if they work out even better than you could have imagined? You won't ever know unless you actually try. So, I think here's the real truth. Age isn't stopping you. Experience isn't stopping you. You aren't even stopping you. The only thing keeping you stuck is that sneaky little belief that says you're afraid of change. And that belief, well, it's not a fact. It's not even based in fact. It's just a thought we have thought so many times that it has set up camp in our brains like some freeloading house guest that just won't leave. So let's evict that thought today, shall we? Instead of thinking, "I'm too old and set in my ways," or giving in to that underlying fear, what if you swapped that thought with, "You know, I have a lot of wisdom, a lifetime of it, that I can bring into this new venture." Or if you're really feeling bold, "I've reinvented myself before in my life and I can do it again." Because let's be honest with ourselves. You've done hard things before. You've faced challenges. You've learned new things, adapted when you had to. So reinvention isn't new to you. It's just been a while since you gave yourself permission to do it again. So, okay, now that you can see that thought for what it is, let's get rid of it. We're going to do a fire burning ritual to make this shift real to our minds and our bodies. So, here's what you do. I want you to grab a piece of paper and a pen. I want you to write down the real underlying thought that's been keeping you stuck. It may not be that you are too old or stuck in your ways. It may be more like, "I'm afraid of what will change. I'll probably fail. What will other people say?" Judgment from others can be a big one here. Or, "I'm not smart enough," or "I don't have what it takes." So write it down, and then I want you to take a deep breath and read that thought one last time. This is my thought. I don't deserve it. So I'm taking my deep breath and I'm reading this thought one last time. And then I want you to crumple it up. Crumple that paper up. Now, if you're somewhere safe, of course, like outside or you have a fireproof dish, take a lighter and burn that crumpled paper. And I want you to watch it turn to ash. And as it does, I want you to say to yourself, "That old belief doesn't own me anymore." Look, The only thing stopping you from your next great adventure is a story that you keep telling yourself. And you get to rewrite that story anytime you want to. And this is a way to do it. So today, I want you to start telling yourself, I am capable of change and I embrace it. I choose action over fear. I do deserve this. Now it's time to take that step into your next chapter. And if you need me, I'll be right here cheering you on. Oh, and if you do the fire ritual, tell me how it went. And just be sure you don't burn your own house down, okay?